Hey everybody, welcome to Paper Old and New. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. We have a fun video for you today. This is a collab with 4 co-hosts, and it is run by Sherry over at Turquoise Dreaming, Susan at Susan Hiles Art, Helen at Moss Cottage, and Maria at Maria's Miscellany. They are doing a 2-month-long collab called Stash to Treasure. Every week we have a new prompt. This week is greeting cards, playing cards, and or flashcards. Okay, so I am doing greeting cards, and this took me a little bit to wrap my head around because, I was glue it in a book as a flip, right? You just flip it open as a journal spot. I don't know. I couldn't think of anything else to do. And then I did this. This was a lot of fun. So you glue it down as a pocket. So it's got a pocket up here. And then I put a pocket on that. Okay. And then this is a little flip out. I decorated the outside of it. And this is a little flip out with journaling space inside of a greeting card that you glue into your journal as a pocket. So it's 2 pockets and a hidden journaling spot. And I thought this was, when I got one done, I made another one. So I made this one. And again, now these were made with double-sided scrapbook paper. So this is from a double-sided pad that I have. This is kind of a lightweight cardstock. And then, just fussy cut flowers and labels and stuff to decorate the flip out. And you could also, of course, decorate the pocket. So we're going to make one together, and I'm going to make one for, one of the sunflower journals. Now, I have decided that instead of our flip out being on this side, obviously you can do these either way. And this card, I am not going to cover. This I covered with coffee dyed paper on the inside because they weren't written on. They didn't have a message in them. They were just so stark white. I wanted to tone it down. It probably wouldn't have mattered since I used white scrapbook paper, but I thought this helped make the scrapbook paper stand out also. So I like the contrast. So anyway, we are going to make the flip out on this side so that I don't glue a pocket over the cute little design in here. So we'll glue our pocket on this side and we'll put our flip on that side. I'm going to make the flip out. First, we have to measure our card and then we can cut our pieces. So let's do that first. So our card, the side of the card, we want the flip out because this closes and it's not even. I don't know if you can see that. I guess I could trim it so that both sides are the same. I don't know why that's like that. It doesn't really matter for my purposes, but I just think it's funny. So let me measure the side that I'm going to be gluing this flip out in. It's just under 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just under 5 inches. Okay, and it is 7 inches tall. So we need our thing to be 5 1/4 by 7. I need enough for it to have this, but still cover most of the page. So we'll try 5 1/4 by 7 and see how that works. And what I'm going to do, because this is not double-sided, is I think I'm going to cut a piece of this and a piece of that, and I'm going to glue them together. Okay? So this is going to be our 5-inch side. I want this kind of I don't want the raggedy wood. I want more of this solid looking wood. So we're going to make this the 5 1/4 inch side. Is that what I said? 5 1/4? Yeah, 5 1/4. We're going to give that a shot and hope that gives me enough for a flip thingy. Okay, and then we're going to make it a little under the 7 inches. So we're going to do 6 3/4. I'm trying to think. No, we're going to do 6 1/2. Because that'll leave me a 1/4 inch at top and bottom, right? Yeah, so to work with. So we're going to do 6 1/2. I want this 6 1/2. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention there for a minute. Okay. And then we have that. All right, and that's going to be our... So I'm going to do the same thing here. I need a 5 1/4 strip. And the square that we cut off of there might be the size we need for the pocket. So that'll be good. And then we made this 6 1/2, right? And I might be able to use that to make the pocket for the other side. We'll have to see. I might need it to be not that, this. Okay, so we are going to glue these 2 pieces together. Let me get my... I'm going to actually do this with glue stick, I hope. I'm hoping I can do this and make it work the way I'm wanting it to. Because, of course, the biggest problem with getting glue all over it is getting it set right. And hopefully if I have one edge set, they'll all set. Did we do it? Okay, let's make sure we got it down good. All right. Yay, us. Okay. So this is going to be like our little garden gate. And we're going to put it in here like this. So I need to fold this in to make our hinge. Oh, come on. Don't be obnoxious. That's not straight, is it? Of course not. Why would it want to be straight? I'm helpful. Okay. I don't have as much room for a tab this time, so we'll have to see how that goes. Yeah, it's slightly not folded straight. And I don't think I can get it to change, so we're just going to have to live with it. Okay. I'll stop hemming and hawing about it. So I'm going to put this down, and we'll be done with 1/2 of our little greeting card pocket. Like I said, I was honestly like, I have no idea what I'm going to do this week. That was the first thing that ran through my head. I have no idea what I'm going to do this week. Because I looked at those and I was like, I mean, I guess I could have done altered cards. That would have been like a good one, right? I like to alter cards. That's just, because of the glue stick, it doesn't want to stay down right now, but I will probably if I close this up, I don't know if that's enough to hold it, but more than likely what I'll do is sit it under something so that it dries flat. But anyway, so that's our flap, and then we're going to do our pocket. I want to see if maybe we'll make a big pocket. Okay, so what I do for the pocket is basically I fold in on the edges, because these pockets, I give this bottom pocket some space. So I fold in on the edges like so. Oops, not too far. Just a little bit. Maybe 1/4 inch, I think. I don't know. Let's see. Did I hit 1/4 inch? It's a little over 1/4 inch. I don't know if I could actually fold 1/4 inch. It's kind of small. Okay, and I'm going to fold the bottom too. Now, on the first one I folded the bottom piece over the bottom of the card, but it sticks out the bottom, and I didn't like that. So the second one I did like this, where you fold it on 3 sides and then glue it down, glue the edges of this down. And it gives you room in your pocket. You know, there's a little bit of space there. So I like that. So I might make more pockets like this, actually. So I'm going to get the glue underneath this fold. I don't know, you know, if you guys are new to Stash to Treasure or if you've gotten a chance to go over and try this. I joined in, Sherry was doing collabs last year. I don't know how long she's been doing them. I've only been junk journaling since the end of last July, beginning of last August. So, like going on 6 months, I guess. So I don't know. I caught up with her little, oh, no, that's not where I want to put that. Look at me not paying attention. Okay. So right there like that. Oh, let me clip it before I get it totally glued down. Okay, now push all the sides down. Okay, and then we clip the top of the card right here so that we know we want to glue that down as a pocket. Maybe I'll make that a little deeper. That's better. Okay, and that's the gist of it. Oh, I cut off the bird wing. Oh no, you know what I did? Guys. The journaling space needs to be my pocket. I didn't even think about that. I'm sitting here thinking, oh, the inside, we could do it either side. Okay, so this is going to be a pocket on the inside of the flip out, and the flip out over top of the journaling space with the pocket behind the journaling space on this one. Because, of course, I don't want to glue the front of the card down. That would just be silly. So now I'm going to have to... Ugh, this is so annoying. So now I'm going to have to maybe decorate that top, and I'm thinking about covering up this just a note with something, or I could leave it. I mean, just a note is kind of a generic message. It can stay there. But anyway, so let's see if we can't find a little something to decorate our flap with. Like I have these cut out. I think I have, no, wait, yes, no. Are these all the same? These are all the same. Are they all the same? Yeah, I think I have all the ones. Because I have them going in 2 directions, but I think I've only cut out the ones going in this direction. Okay. So we could put this on here. I think that would be fun. Yeah? Or do you think it blends in too much because the background's yellow? What if we put one of these under it? What do you think? Oh, I kind of like it. I can't decide though. I'm not like totally sold. I don't know if I want, all of it to be sunflower anyway. Seems kind of redundant, doesn't it? Should we get a stamp? Let's see. She's very pretty. I don't think I have any, like, any of my lady pictures, these lady stamps. I don't think I have any that are like, they're all roses and that sort of thing. Although she's dressed in yellow. Look at her. Oh, and she's writing a note. Oh, we might have to use her. Although I will say this, I'm probably going to have to put her on something because she has they have a tendency to blend really bad. Now I don't know if I want that there. This is how I've been decorating all of them, with kind of a stamp with one of the girls on it. And I don't need this to be big. I just need it to be big enough for the back of the part that she's on. Because I want the stamped frilly edges. So I kind of cut, because these are like clear washi stickers, and they have a tendency to, I can show you in just a minute. I just have to get the backing off of this one. Okay, I just want to put some glue on the part where the girl is, and I'm hoping that this will help to offset her. A bit, and then when I stick it on top of the, now we'll glue. Now when I stick it down on the page, hopefully she won't blend away into nothingness. There we go. Yeah, that's nice. And then I can put this on here. And maybe a label. What do we think? I could do, I got one this size. I could do one like this. I don't like the, I could do it up here with her. Oh, that covers up the note she's writing, which was kind of like why I liked this one. I suppose I could put, no. All right, I think the sunflower is going to go down before I put anything else down. So let's go ahead and do that. So I don't know if I left you guys. I have this bad habit of starting a sentence and then getting sidetracked and starting another sentence. So I don't know if I left you guys with the thought of going and seeing all this and who's participating in what. Like I said, I started with Sherry's collabs. I'm trying to think of what the first one I did was. Well, the very first one of hers I did, of course, is Thrifty Thursday. But for these ones with the crafting, I can't remember what the first one I did, but it was late last year. And I didn't do December's. I did November's, October's, and I guess August. And one of those I only got one done in. In December, I just didn't have time to do any. I think cornucopia of recipes in November, I only got to do one. I mean, it just got busy around the holidays, and I just couldn't do it. But she was doing them monthly with Susan over at Susan Hiles Art when I joined. And I had a ton of fun with them. I mean, I love these. So every month she would do the same thing with, she would pick a theme and then she would pick prompts. And Sometimes it wasn't what to use. It was like an idea. And they're really cool. So when I saw that they had started them back up again this year, I was really excited. So, and this one's 2 months. So this is, this Stash to Treasure is January and February. So this is for February 3rd. I hope you guys liked this idea of something to do with a greeting card. Excuse the mess up here. When I put this in a journal, I will do something about that. But I thought these were a load of fun. I mean, I just, for something to do with a greeting card, I thought this was kind of cool. So I hope you like it too, and I hope you'll give it a try, and I hope you'll come back and see me. Bye-bye, guys.